you and welcome back. Onto this, a lot of reactions has been as Governor Uzodinma hires youth to welcome President Muhammad Buhari at the airport. The president is expected to inaugurate some project in the state. Governor Uzodinma of Imo State has received President Muhammad Buhari at Simon Bakwe Airport in Owerri capital on Thursday. The president is expected to inaugurate some project in the state. Buhari was welcomed by hundreds of youth hired by the governor to counter the sit-at-home directive given by the indigenous people of Biafra, as they were suffered and suffocated in a fleet of buses and taken to the airport. Meanwhile, Sahara reporters as well has gathered and also that a military helicopter and jet were hovering over Owerri and the nearby towns where the president has a project to commission. Moreover, this was disclosed by a source close to the state government who spoke to Sahara reporters on the condition of anonymity on Thursday. He also revealed that the Imo resident observed the IPOB order to shun the president's visit because of the possibility of violence, as people were in a state of panic over the hovering of military jet. Uzodinma had a few days back said that Buhari would be visiting Imo State to inaugurate some significant project his government executed. Meanwhile, in Abuja, he said that he secured approval for President Muhammad Buhari to visit Imo on Thursday, being 9th of September 2021, to commission some significant projects put together by the Shared Prosperity Administration. The governor told journalists after he visited the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Alright, reacting to the source, Sarah reporters also gathered, and based on what we have gathered so far, that this thing has two legs. The governor hired his people who have gone to receive the president this morning at the airport. As I speak to you, he has arrived at the international airport in Owerri. The governor's people are there. Many of them are youths. There should be up to 1,000. I saw a series of buses conveying them to the airport because Governor Uzodinma doesn't want the president to feel the sit-at-home order by IPOB was effective. Alright, generally, the second leg is that there is a sit-at-home order. Definitely, the town is dry because the people didn't go out. All markets are closed. No vehicle on the roads. People didn't go out because of the fear of attack. They are sure and scared of attacks. These and there are military fighter jets hovering in the air in case anything happens. Moreover, the projects are located in and outside Owerri, so we can't say the capital and the places adjoining Owerri are affected like Nazi in the Owerri North local government area and the Owerri capital. These are the places he might go for the project, the source said. And the truth has been, and onto this, and also, all right. Meanwhile, I look at it as a state where Buhari came to really mock Imo State, especially PDP. Imo State's chapter of People's Democratic Party has faulted President Buhari for his visit to the state. The opposition claimed that the president came to the state to mock residents and citizens of the state. According to Publicity Secretary Obubundu Nwadike, in a statement made, the PDP lamented that instead of residents to be excited the president is visiting the state, they are wondering what the president has come to do. The opportunity and the opposition party said Imo State has become an open field of extrajudicial killings, with Buhari threatening war on separatist agitators. PDP dismissed the presidential visit is a deliberate ploy to mock the people of the state to their very face. To see and Imo State PDP full statement read as I quote, so we receive with mixed feelings the news that President Muhammadu Buhari will visit the state on Thursday, 9 September. Ordinarily, a presidential visit is a grand visit. It is something every state looks forward to be given the final and commendable state to come. Presidential visit is also significant because it does not come easy. It usually provides the president an opportunity to share the success story of any state being visited. In the light of the foregoing, the people of Imo State are expected to be elected as the prospect of the visit of the president. But we note that with regret that these familiar feelings most are absent in the case of the presidential visit to Imo State. Rather than to be excited and elected, the people are actually wondering what the president is coming to do in Imo State. Their feelings of loss and consternational drive from the emptiness and the despondency that perverts the atmosphere in the state. In recent months, some once land of peace was fabulously turned into a threat of war. A phenomenon called unknown gunmen reacted and reared its ugly head to the amusement of the people of the state. It was expected that the government or the governor would tow the path of peace and arrest the slide. Instead, he separated an already bad situation through inflammatory words and actions. All right, today Imo State no peace principally called and because of the governor is the raw part. This situation was not helped by the angry and uncertainty marked of Mr. President who threatened war and all right, these are basic things that are really happening in Imo State as PDP members are really making their action, making it known to the entire public. Basically, freedom of the people have been curtailed while an army of occupation gain and rule in the land. The entire scenario leaves a bitter taste in mouth. All right, these are parts of their grievances. The truth of the whole matter is that the state of affair in Imo State is appealing and tear-jerking. Yes, as a people-centered politically party and the People Democratic Party in Imo State has stopped at nothing to get the government to do the right thing. But our wise council has been falling on deaf ears. And for us in PDP and so many people who are in PDP, the residential visit is a deliberate ploy to mock the people of Imo State as long as this news is concerned. To their very eyes, this is callous and inhuman. Consequently, we invite the president, if he is really the father of the nation, we use the occasion of his visit to look inward with a view to rightening the grave wrongs he has done to the people of the state. And the president can show some humanity and remorse and use the occasion to mount force with the people. The president should also use his good office to clip the wings of the governor who runs the state from outside. A mere fanfare will not help the bad and the bad situation in the state. Rather, it will generate more anger and agonomy. All right, these are part of your comments, and the truth of the whole matter has been that in the state of Imo, there are divided minds and divided interests, and it is time for unity. It is time for peace, and let the right thing be done. Alright, my good people, let me leave it from here. I would like to have more and more of your takes. Remember to tap on the subscription button for more updates. Thank you and God bless you.